Huh, I guess I'm missing a couple of heroes. Well, maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Where are we at? Okay.
Good to add more names.
I'll introduce you to them another time.
First things first, eating.
Smells good. How
Make the most of our break, guys.
Oh. Excuse me, Jesus.
Delicious.
Alright, so we got a 25 EXP boost. That's actually really good.
Oof, all finished.
Can't wait to see how Manana prepares it.
Where to from here?
Good to add more names. I see some relations have changed.
Alright, where are you leading me?
You said that you were monitoring us earlier. So is that why you stormed the castle?
After the Ouroboros stone activated, Shania relayed the info straight back to us. So I'd been looking for a chance to contact you.
Oh, really?
We reckoned that you would just head straight here. What we did not expect was for you to dive straight into the heart of the enemy's base. I was flipping out. Your actions were so reckless. I started to wonder if our saviors were just a bunch of raving lunatics. It kind of looked that way.
That's a little too harsh.
Sorry, poor choice of words. How about hotheads?
Yeah, that's not a lot better.
Still, it helped us complete one of our primary objectives. Securing a number of growth modules.
What are those?
I'll show you. You'll find it quite interesting. It's the very reason why we fight.
I see some relations have changed.
Maybe we'll get a little bit of answers. So what
Now
the
I know how you guys felt in Colony 4.
Right? At least they warmed up to us eventually. Maybe it'll be the same here.
Let me check.
I'm actually liking the vibe of this city.
We're now more or less above the Sword's hilt guard. Even this place was once ravaged by war. By Kevis and Agnes.
Has the war really spread this far?
There's even more. More husks underneath. Thanks.
This right here is what the world is really like. Designed to keep us shackled.
Keep us shackled?
Okay, so where are you leading me now?
Hey, Noah. You know that pile of husks earlier? You aren't thinking about sending those on, are you?
Aren't those...
Cradles.
Your so-called cradles are the growth modules that birthed you. You were conscripted from birth, trained to kill one another ruthlessly and steal each other's life. That life energy pours into the flame cloaks, becoming the fuel that feeds Mobius. In order for Mobius to exist, they must continue to claim life energy. And these cradles right here, they're used to recycle your lives.
Ethel.
Yeah. You live your lives in servitude so that Mobius can exist. And even in death, there's no release. You'll just keep getting recycled.
No way.
There's your shackles. Soldiers bound by Mobius's shackles are destined only for mutual destruction. Those who lose their lives in battle, they're reborn anew. They wake from a castle cradle, a blank slate without a scrap of their former memories.
Wait, then that husk I saw.
But if we keep your lives bound to the bodies, as we're doing here, they're of no use to them. This way, we can whittle away at their power.
So you've been doing this over and over again, then?
That's right. You don't want to know for how long, believe me. And yet, the price we pay to take down just a handful of Mobius is immeasurable. The city's residents, we're all descendants of the First Auroboros.
The First Auroboros?
What's a descendant?
Right. That's not a word you'd have any use for either, I suppose. Better to see for yourselves. Come, I'll show you.
Alright. I guess we're still doing the tour. That's
So we're
fun.
born to fight, and then we die. Over and over and over.
I can hardly believe it, but it was Ethel, without a doubt.
Alright, where are you leading me now? This way? Oh, we're in our original outfits. How'd that happen?
Where are we?
This is a maternity ward.
Maternity?
Doctor, may I? Come.
It's so small.
It's a little person.
It's so teensy tiny, but it moves.
Much rejoicing! It's okay to touch her. Gently now. She's so warm.
Place one finger in her palm.
Hey, Senna! Look at this! You need to try it too!
Oh.
Whoa, you're right. Mimi, it's incredible.
Let me have a turn. What? This is incredible, Senna.
Funny, right? But this is human beings' true nature. If you want the ins and outs, go and ask the doctor.
All right then, lads and lasses. Who wants to know how babies are made?
Oh, please, no. I'm gonna kick out the Twitch. We don't need that.
Well, you're in for a surprise. Buckle up.
This is how it should be. This is human nature. We are born defenseless, grow up. Then those who find a spouse create new life together, age, then return to the earth. Thank you. I mean it.
Oh, is that Van Damme's?
Monica, what was that word you used? Spouse?
A partner in romance.
Rome?
The feeling of having someone very precious to you. That'd be one way of putting it. You'll understand too someday. Or it might be that you already do.
I guess we still gotta explore. Jesus Christ, this part's that big. Alright.
Tyon, look.
It looks the same as the one before.
Who are they?
The First Auroboros. The Founders, we call them.
The First Auroboros.
That one. She looks a bit like Mimi. Look at this. He's got Noah's chin.
And the others don't look like anyone.
Tell us about them.
I was gonna say, like, they should look.
Long ago, they gained the power of Ouroboros.
I wonder if any of them look
It let
familiar,
them
but
match
nah.
Mobius blow for blow. The city folk you see here, we're all descended from them.
Bound by their blood.
It was the queens, so they say. Kevis and Agnes. Their powers united created Ouroboros. Ouroboros are the only ones that can take down a Mobius. Although, there can only be 6 Ouroboros alive at one time. By activating the stone's cage here, those with aptitude can become Ouroboros.
Only 6? Why so few of them?
I get it. That's why they got so upset.
Finally clicked? There's only so many seats and stones. The one that my father was moving, it took a long time to be found.
Think I'm finally getting the gist of this whole Ouroboros deal. But the queens?
Not those sham figureheads in the castles. The real queens.
Yes, real queens. I knew that soulless piece of clockwork junk wasn't the real deal.
Does that mean our queen is false too?
We're still trying to pinpoint the true queens. They're out there somewhere, sleeping.
What for?
Why else? To take our world back from Mobius and set things to rights. The true queens will help us there.
Hang on a bleeding second. Ouroboros were born, like, generations ago, right? But you said the queens are sleeping. Are there humans who can even live that long?
Now that I don't know too much about.
Then what do you know?
Well, the legend goes that both of the queens, their lifespans are supposed to be incomparably longer than ours.
And you're pinning your hopes on that?
At the moment, that's about all we can do.
All right. So, when the world is back to rights, then what?
The people you've seen here, the way they live their lives, that could be everyone. Babies, children, adults, the old, they're all a part of nature's cycle.
And that would go for us too.
There'll be more to life than just fighting to survive. We'll weave the tale that we were always meant to tell.
Don't give up. 10 years? You kids deserve better. The only thing that can change all this is the will of Ouroboros. You kids and your lot.
Though, some of us around here still ain't too keen on the idea.
What?
So, those people from before,
They're happy living in the moment. As long as they can hide away and cover their eyes, they don't give a damn about the rest.
So our lives mean nothing to them.
If they can't see or hear you, then as far as they're concerned, you don't even exist.
closing their eyes to what's in front of them.
A lot of folks here think that way.
But that's just like Mobius. Then the only difference is, whether or not they benefit directly.
You catch on quick. I can see why my dad chose you guys. But the will of the Founders, it lives on in us warriors. Mobius can't reign forever. If we can continue freeing young folk like you, maybe life can get back to how it should be. That would be best for all of us.
For sure. I'm with you. I think we'd have to be lunatics not to believe you, after what you've shown us.
I believe it too. Seeing how you live your lives, it made me feel really envious. Feeling that warmth, part of nature's cycle. We need to protect that.
I agree. It was so precious.
Alright, sorry, I'm not trying to ignore you. Just trying to not to talk during cutscenes because I don't like to ruin the mood. Hope you're doing well, JJ. Kania? More walking to do. The last stretch. Let's go to get you to the dorms. The Kevis and Agnes warning levels have combined to form a single Mobius warning level.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Okay. What's the point of having mechanics if you're just gonna remove them? Like, don't get it.
Man, I think I need some time to process all this.
Yeah. Quite a weight to carry. Absorbing all this in one go.
This is a dorm for young lost number soldiers. You sleep here while you're in the city. You can ask that guy about your rooms. Oh, and sadly, there's no kitchen in the building. A lot of single soldiers eat at the Michiba canteen. But if you want to do your own cooking, feel free to use that empty plot of land over there. Got it. Thank you, Monica. Tomorrow we have a lot to discuss. Agreed. How should we arrange that? Meet me in the Lost Numbers War Room. It's a place down the left from near the Victorian Hill, which we passed on the way here. I'll let you know closer to the time. Oh, before I forget. You're free to explore the city as you will. Is that really okay? I said we weren't hostile, right? I thought you'd be pleased not to have me breathing down your necks. No, we're grateful. Thanks for everything. Alright. Before we do anything else, we have this treasure chest.
Wonder what's inside.
Something so valuable here.
It's good to keep a record.
I feel like there was something I wanted to check real quick, but I don't remember what it was. Who knows? The rooms are ready for you. I'll get you some rest. Sure, let's continue.
N, you say?
You know him?
I know of him, definitely. He's been a real thorn in the city's side.
Sounds rough.
He slaughtered many of my people in cold blood.
Oh,
Why bring him up?
well, no reason.
Hmm?
What's wrong? Is it something Monica said? Is there a problem?
No, don't worry about it. It's just a passing thought.
Yeah? Oh, I got some news earlier. We're not sleeping in tomorrow. Our briefing starts early. Get some rest while you can.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Good night.
Yeah. Night.
Oh, right. I know what I was going to check. Need to check to see if there's any quest. Wow, soft beds are really comfy. Who knew? Fairly sure we've always slept well, even in sleeping bags. Same. You lot. Weren't you even nervous? A little nervous? Clearly you were nervous enough for all of us, judging by those dark circles under your eyes. I could just meekly go back to sleep after getting here and processing all that. I couldn't just meekly go back to sleep after getting here and processing all that information. It sounds like excitement. That sounds more like excitement than nerves, if you ask me. Well, looks like last night's jumble of information will be sorted out in the war room. Right. We should probably start making a move over to the war room then. Right, agreed. Like I said, you take the left down from near the Praetorian Hill, right? That's the Sword Hill's guard. All the way there, huh? Okay then. First things first. No, back on. I don't care what people think. I want to keep their stuff there. Let's check the map. Okay, so there is something over here. Quest over there. Quest over there. That's a lot of points of interest. Okay.
And how do we get to the war room?
We saw those signs of battles against Agnes and
My grandma always reading me books. It's super kind of them.
Let's go there first.
I mean those wrinkly dudes, right? That's right. It's your dad's dad, or your dad's mom, or your mom's dad, or your mom's mom. My hits fit here, buddy.
More names.
Actually, I need to check one more thing. Here.
It's looking complete. That's all of them.
It's difficult to become an Ouroboros candidate. Oh yeah, to qualify you have to pass an exam, which are held just once every 4 years. Only 10 get in, 4 of which are reserves. A lot of applicants. Only the very best make it.
To add more names?
Okay, I assume there was some way to get up there. We'll deal with it later. Talk to everyone we see. The elder is a lady I admire. We're a stronger woman I've ever seen. Her father and her spouse together lost. Still she shoulders it. Soldiers in a stern command. The daughter of the noble house of Doyle. Hope I can climb to such a height.
Good to add more names.
I dare say there are quite a few questions you'd like to put up to me right now. But if you aren't sick or wounded, please stay out of the medical facility if you don't mind. Your presence is bound to cause fuss, you see. Please bear with me for the sake of the people who need their rest. Oh, like those little baby people. That's right. We have some gravely ill old folk being cared for too, who are sadly coming to an end of their lives.
Good to add more names.
Excuse me, I tried talking to you. We're like a little crew of running dogs, huh? If you can leave me right out of it, whatever it is. Oh, that's not us. What, you ain't lost numbers? That's alright then. Not everyone in the city supports the Lost Numbers crew, you know. Some of us want nothing more than a quiet, peaceful life. That's what I want, anyway. Be left in peace. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay. You're back.
Right, what have we got around here?
Huh? Hey, did you guys hear something?
Every day's a training day.
Okay. Suppose I should read the flavor text. It's just there's so much of it. Okay, let's talk to you. You find what it is you're looking for in the end. It's the last thing my brother you said to me. He made up his mind to go head out on an important mission with Renica. He never came back. Probably losing someone important. My brother was a fighter. He was prepared to do what he had to do for his family. Doesn't make me miss him less. Doesn't make me miss him less. Another one. Get back here. Stop. The Lost Numbers gear mostly consists of redux version of stuff that we salvage from battlefields. For so many years of tinkering with that stuff, you get the process down to a fine art now. Well, it's pretty good, no? Yeah, totally. You never know that this is stuff to salvage from battle wreckage. Actually, I help them out with it from time to time as well.
Good to add more names.
I think the Lost Numbers are wrong to carry on stealing cradles at the risk of exposing themselves. All they're doing is giving the enemy more hostage, and yet they still carry on. I don't know what kind of aristocrats are going. Atrocities are going on in the castle.
Good to add more names.
Can we get this book? Sure thing, champ. Make a choice. Probably help you with your studies. Shop of Wellwell is general store, passed down through many generations of traders. Ancestors of Wellwell travel whole and world of caravan, but one day decide to stop caravan and settle here. After that, shop deal in many goods, artistic things, Nalban craft, fine printed matters, important service to city friends.
Good to add more names.
Oh, another trader pawn?
What to buy?
I don't have any of these. I might need them. What's up? Am I a rare sight to you? The city's got 3 types of folks, promising youngsters, hardworking adults, and old folks with time on their hands. Time on your hands? You don't have anything you need to do? We paint, write poetry, play an instrument, or in my case, have a good old drink every day.
Good to add more names.
Outside thunder with noise of war, but inside city happily safe. Gigi have eye patch, so Gigi never leave home without. I didn't think Nippon have any need for eye patches. God, keep voice tones down, or Gigi have to admit it's merely stylish. Okay, so
Good to add more names.
ooh, what are you? What's this? Sheet music? Okay, I didn't see you before. So want some new clothes? You might have to be a bit patient.
Sounds like a scoop.
Very much appreciate the salvage force retrieving those supplies. I'm sure it wasn't an easy job. We're going to the Gnome Wetlands next. The fight never stops for them. Okay, what else we got? Keep making our way over there. We'll do the discussions later. I'm not seeing a ladder. You're locked? No, you're not. Okay. There's nothing really to do in here, so bypass this for now.
I think we can take that elevator down to the war room.
It should be operable now.
Been a while since my last war council. Hope this isn't one of the boring ones.
Okay then. Sneaking into Agnes Castle, huh?
Seems we won't be catching a break anytime soon.
So this person who knows where the true queens are... who was it again?
You're looking for Gondor.
Ah, that's right. So then, we've just got to find this Gondor, break him out of the prison camp and get the spark out of there.
Luckily, they don't kill us immediately after we've been captured. We're held beneath the castle, in a detention facility.
To perform forced labor?
There's that as well. But mostly, it's to set an example.
Example?
On the day of an eclipse, once a year, they hold a mass execution of prisoners at Hope's Rest, a hill on the castle's south edge. The whole event gets projected, high into the sky.
Oh no. So that's what you meant.
It's to show us we're powerless.
And the place they do this is Hope's Rest. What kind of sick joke is that?
The next eclipse falls about a month from now. So that's our deadline for what we've got to do. Contact the prisoner and get the intel on the Queens.
A month.
Mio,
Well, no two ways about it. We better get started now.
yeah? And we better hurry. We can't waste a single day.
Let's say we make it in without a hitch. Won't the you-know-what give us away?
Uni, I don't think we do know.
The red glowing Mobius eye thing.
Oh,
Bad.
Those eye patches I gave you? There's a special alloy embedded in them. Long as you got that, you'll be near invisible. Slip clean under their noses.
And after we've got the info, how do we get out?
You've put the Kavesi Annihilator out of commission. I'm sure you'll think of something.
Even if we get out, what about your lot?
You don't need to worry about them. They knew the risk.
That doesn't make it okay.
Yeah, well, that's how we do things.
But still,
I'll tell you too. Be prepared to make sacrifices.
All right. However, only as our absolute last resort. Is that fair?
That's awfully kind of you. But kind doesn't win wars. There's a Nopon called Samon in engineering. He'll be able to find you a way into the castle. Get the details from him.
Famines Engineering Department. Go down the lift near the Dolgan Cliff and you'll find it in no time. It's a big lift you took to get up here. You know the one. Right. Well, that's it. Ciao. What? You're not gonna show us the way? It's a strategy meeting we have to be at, discussing what to do after the infiltration. Oh, you're infiltrating the prison too. Well, it was originally our plan. Let's see. Looking forward to working with you then. Yeah, sorry. Not gonna be all buddy-buddy with you. Wow, what curled up his ass? Look at it from their perspective. We essentially took the Ouroboros power that were originally intended for them. But what does that have to do with any of this? Let's just play our part for now. We should head to engineering. Okay, so we got a new quest, Castle Access. Cool. I joined the Lost Numbers in hopes of becoming a fine man as Grenica.
I see some.
In hopes of becoming as strong and as kind as him, and yet even as this day still remains an aspiration.
Let's go. Go someplace else.
Alright.
Let's go someplace else.
There's a lot of different things, I just don't know how to get to them. It's a bit of a problem.
It should be operable now. Now, we wait.
I don't want to just focus on plot. Do all of plot till I get to a whole you? Oh, hey, perfect timing. You look like you smashed up a few flintlocks so far, right? Yeah, a few, I guess. Why? The thing is, the lost numbers are going to start paying out a bounty for damage dealt to Mobius. Here you go.
Good to add more names.
Founder's the only one who knows the whereabouts of the real queens. I hope everything works out. Think we can handle it? No, it's nothing to do with you guys or the plan. Sorry, just forget I say anything. The boss will have my guts for garters if I say anything I'm not supposed to. What did he give me? Increases class altitude. Okay. Interlink level buildup. Okay. Master Arts will be 95% charged when starting a battle. Oh, okay. It's not bad.
Now, we wait.
I'd rather have, like, a stat increase, but not bad.
Wonder what's inside. Let's use this.
Like I said, I want to get to a wall where I...
This is an eye patch only area.
Oh, they just slipped them right back on. Okay, cool. Yeah, I want to get to a wall before I do, like, any, like, explorations of the city, any other side quests. That way I don't get too overpowered.
Guys, get ready to fight. Right, split. No I'll deal with you all at once. Hard flowing. Extended slap.
I'll punch you up. Stay with me.
Terminator. Feel that? Oh yeah.
You want some more?
A fusion of our
Healing's on the way.
This is too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Okay, so we're going back over here. We're gonna run in that... We're running this guy again. Whatever.
fight with.
I'll take the experience.
Stay on your toes. No later.
Right, hit it all. This I got well ahead.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. I'll be right there.
Hard flurry.
Got you. Heal, bullet.
I have a sleeping current.
Staying power.
I know I am.
Come
You're
on,
on
spirit
Fireland. I'm on healing. Are you ready, Uni?
No longer.
Oh! Ha! Spirit Raven! Right, split up!
Are you okay with heal? Feels just
We're getting fucked up.
I'll be right there.
On your feet now, Junie.
Too right. Stop the knee down. Hold on. I'll be right there. Get a grip, Noah.
Oh, I don't have a hero on. That's not good. Gotta change that.
Things are faded up. Here we go. I'm pulling out all the stuff.
I'm getting into the swing of this.
Who should we use? She's out right now. I have 3 heals, 2 melee. Actually, I don't think I have a tank. That's a problem.
I go wherever you go.
I don't. Yeah, that ain't good. No wonder I was getting my ass kicked.
Quite well traveled by now, huh?
It sure would be terrible if we fell from here.
Now, we wait.
Okay, how do I get down there? Oh, this way. Help if I'd pay attention.
This is our first time here, isn't it?
You guys got any secrets for me? Oink.
Is that?
There's something over here.
Wonder if there's another way somewhere.
Maybe there's a way I can drain the water and that... Oh, wait, we got something over here too.
Here we go.
Wonder what's inside. Huh.
Excuse me, are you Semen? Yes, indeed. Your friends famed Ouroboros? I hear everything from Monica. We'll then spare ship to friends, no worry. Thank you very much for this. It's a good ship. Boundary the name. Friends feel free to use. Oh, nice piece of kit this. Never seen a real ship before except in the textbooks. If friends feeling gratitude can show respect and add Mr. to start of name. Mr. Salmon? Sorry to cut the pleasantry short, but could you tell us more about the infiltration plan? Please ask about boat first. Meh. Fine, Salmon explains, so listen up. Surrounding of Agnes Castle under exceptionally strict guard. Nothing to unexpect. Even with state-of-the-art cloaking device, approached by Levnis, Greedia was shooting and shouting and sharp landing. That's why we plan approach en route that go around Arithia Sea. In the sea, huh? Wait, if they discover us in the drink, then aren't we really royally snuffed? Arithia Sea shrouded in black fog. If you ship to glide along the surface of sea, will not show up on radar scan from above. Right, good thinking. Or proceed to explain nitty-gritty, we must make ship shape. Friends have to help also. It not run as is? There's not enough fuel for runnage of boundary. So that's the problem. Sounds like you need some good old-fashioned physical labor. Sign me up. So I'm happy to see friends so enthusiastic. Never hoped to even carry 300 ether cylinders by own self, so things were looking choppy. 300? You really need that many? Friends must remember, once depart on ship, there's nowhere to top up before land of destination. Does make sense. Sure, but where the spark are we gonna find that many cylinders? Not here, that's for sure. We pour all fuel we had into making prototype. In other words, we have to figure out the whole supply chain from nothing. Perish thought, friend. Salmon never expect friends could provide alone. Only need to assist associate of Salmon. Would like friends to go see Timna and explain situation. And that person can get us the cylinders. Surely, Timna might come from one of 6 mighty houses. Should be no big deal to part with 100 ether cylinders or even 1,000. What are these 6 houses? Very fancy houses and holding a very important people. Alright, we got it. Where can we find this Timna? In Calcium resident of in Calnum residential quarter of city. Great, let's go then. Okay, so we're just going right back to the city. Fucking hell.
Good to add more names.
Okay, we're just gonna teleport back there. What you making? What are you making?
It should be operable now. Now, we wait.
Let me check.
Okay, so let me go down this side real quick and just see if there's anything for me to pick up. You know, that's something we haven't checked in a while.
We could do with some food. Looks good to me.
I think we'll find this useful.
Gem's done.
I think we'll find this useful. I'm eager to run some tests. Let's move out.
There's something over here. It really wants me to pick it up. Okay, can't. It's locked. The lost numbers are short on snipers, right? But I've been considering changing my role is all. You're changing your blade again? You're sure that you found the right role this time?
Interesting.
Now, is there a way... Oops. That was almost bad. We don't throw myself off ledges anymore. I can carry a great tune. I feel so cheery and breezy when I hear it, like I can get through anything. Some people don't like it though. Can't believe you can't defeat Mobius with music, they say. But I think the world of Granddad. I want to help people encourage others, not fight or hurt them.
According to Mr. Salmon, Timna's place should be around here.
Do you really think she can come?
Hey, so my dad came back from an expedition, and guess what? He brought back a fortune clover. Oh, so jelly. We'll have 7 in no time. Miss Tema, we come on an errand from Salmon. Oh, really? And what might that be? Well, he's found himself quite urgently needing a large quality fuel, so... I don't need the preambles, Duck. Then we're talking about. I'm sure he's got a whole lot of gruff to sell me. Well, I wouldn't quite... It's quite alright. What's he after? Tell me plainly. 300 ether cylinders. Planning something big again, is he? Not to worry. I'll have them prepared. Or would I... Well, I'd love to do that for you, but lately the conservative lot have been buzzing around, such a pain. The truth is, we haven't been able to secure a surplus for ourselves either. The conservative what now? They're the people who don't welcome more, perhaps. It seems we know enough to recognize that all the great cities people think the same way. Some are happy to remain spectators in a conflict taking place outside our door. Knight fought Mobius, maintain the status quo. They want nothing more than to seal the city's hatches and build up our defenses. Lots of conservative people like that here. I do pardon an old woman for that tangent. We're talking about ether cylinders. Their lot have been stockpiling more than they need. All just to cock a snook at us? You should get what you need from them. Didn't you just say you didn't like each other? Does that mean we aren't sensible people on that side? There aren't sensible people on that side too. I see. So even your separate factions are comprised of varying types then. Well, maybe we should pay a visit to one of those sensible people then. Please do. Speak to Miori. She's the person in charge of the material storage warehouse. If you tell her that the Napon's needs are many, the conversation should go smoothly. Napon's needs are many? The material storage warehouse is outside the city. Mind how you go. But thanks for your help.
Good to add more names.
The place Timna lives. It's so different from where they've got us there.
I dare say being in one of those 6 houses sets one apart from most of the city residents too.
I wonder if I can, like... This goes to... No, I need to find something else. Maybe I can, like, get up above and loop back around? And open the door from the other side?
Just up ahead. Come on. Soldiers value speed above all, you know.
Every day's a training day.
Climb on the ladder. Climb the fucking ladder. Jeez. There's nothing over here. Okay, whatever. Actually, this is probably a good point to stop because I need to... Let's head out here real quick, see what this is about, and then I'm gonna save it and go. Didn't get too much done today.
I hope we can make use of this. It's good to keep...
I'm already 50 hours into the game. Fuck. Alright, well, hopefully make a little more progress.